So I'm guessing you came here because you want to know a little bit more about gear optimization, which you saw in the title. So I'm Lefftus, and I'll be giving you a little rundown on how to optimize your gear to get that little bit of extra damage, to get that little bit of extra probably professionality, because some raid leaders, they do judge you on your gear optimization, and that is a big thing, because you might like be 1% off a boss, and if you have that gear optimized, you might have been done that damage the whole fight and you could have killed that 1%, but that could happen. But so first off, we're just gonna go a little bit like talk about myself. No, we won't. We're here for gear optimization. So a few tips that I've been using since Cataclysm is Noxic. So if you've ever heard of this website, oh yeah, they're all done. So if you ever heard of Noxic, it's probably the best thing since sliced bread. That's all I'm gonna say in these terms. It's a gear guide for I think all the MMOs. So there's gear guides for PvE, so whatever class you are, you pick that again, and PvP. But today I'm planning to gear optimize my warrior for PvP, my PvP gear. So it's pretty simple. You just go to pick which one you are, and it gives you a little rundown about gearing and guides and all that. But what you really want to know is your stat priority. So stat priority is a big thing. I'm going to take these off. Awesome. So stat priority for warriors is a big thing. So you want to have that 3% expertise, then 3% melee hit. They're both equal and vital, so to get your DPS up. So then you want your PvP power, strength, PvP resilience, crit, mastery, haste. That's the order that it goes in, and it's very clear on this website, which I like. So then for reforging, it tells you a bit about your stat priority, which you should reforge. Not too in depth, but it's good enough. But gem and enchants, that's what most people want to know for gearing. Like I've seen people run around looking for a warrior to inspect, to see what gems they're using, but all you need to do is just come to noxic.com, and that's it. I'll put the link in the description below so you don't have to go searching for it. And it tells you what gems you want, best in slot, whatever you're trying to go for. Then for your enchants, it's very good. Pendarren Step, ooh, I should get that. Probably costs too much, way too much enchants these days. But okay, if that's not good enough for you, there is Ask Mr. Robot, also another handy tool I've been using since Cataclysm as well. So Ask Mr. Robot, you don't have to really think. All you have to do is go gear optimizer. Then you pretty much, since I've already had my character in here, you usually just pick your US, EU, whichever one you are. You pick your realm, then you type in your name, and it will load your character. So we'll just go, for example, my character's name, then you hit load. So take a few seconds, then it will come up, and it shows what you got in there at the moment, which I haven't done too much because I'm poor. I don't know. I'm just poor this expansion. I don't have any professions that I can gain money. I do dailies, but I spend my money on gearing, gemming, so that's why I'm really poor. But so it shows you what you've got, what your eye level is, shows you what spec, and there's also gearing strategies in this. So if you want to be default, you can make your own. So you edit the weights on how much you value crit, attack power, hit. So you can make your own really. Then this will give you the best option. You go optimize, and there you are. So the green is what you need to do. Usually it has some that you've already done, but I haven't touched this character yet. So you go in the game, you go to the arcane reforges, which I'll show you where they are in case you're totally brand new to World of Warcraft. But so yeah, it's just over here near the Cathedral Square, so just about here on the map, and you just fly down here. You guys like my mount? Got it yesterday, yeah bitches. So it's just in here. You got your reforger, your void storage, and your transmog. So that's pretty much that regarding where you need to go. Then of course auction house for the rest of it. So auction house for your dancing steels, your gems, and all that sort of stuff. So that's basically what you're gonna do. And if you're not happy with your gear, there's find best in slot, and it shows you what you should be gearing up in regards to that. So that is this website I love. I think it used to be paid for, but it's not anymore, so make use of it, guys. It's probably also one of the best things since sliced bread. So I reckon I'll put these in the link below, and you guys use it, be the best you can, and that's all I want. So I hope you guys did enjoy this little guide instruction sort of thing, but if you did, please like, comment and subscribe. Comment if you liked it. It would be really good if you gave me a subscribe to let me know that I'm doing good, and it keeps me going with these videos. So please do whatever you feel that you want to do, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace.